Hello folks, we come with this chapter 13, now the miscellaneous exercise, and let's start with the problems of the miscellaneous exercise. The question number 1 says that you have to find out the derivative of the functions that is given to us there by using first principles. So first principles, I hope we remember how we did the first principle. F dash of x is limit as h goes to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. This is how we were doing that. So we'll have to use this and find this out. So let's take one by one and do it. Minus x I think is the first function, or x, yeah, it's minus x. So let's take f of x is, let f of x be minus x. So we have a stereotype pattern of doing this. What we do is, first we will do f of x, then we will do f of x plus h, then we will take the step where we do f of x plus h minus f of x by h, and then directly we can apply the limit to get the answer. So let's get across like that. So what is f of x plus h? Wherever x comes, there you put x plus h. So it's minus x plus h, or it's minus x minus h. Then we can take the next one. Next step, it is f of x plus h minus f of x. So how much will come? Minus x minus h minus of minus x plus x. So finally it's only minus h. Now in the next step, it is to find out f of x plus h by h. So let's take that. Therefore f of x plus h minus f of x by h, which is minus h by h, which is minus 1. Therefore f dash x by formula is limit as h going to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h, which comes to limit. We have the ready-made stuff over there, it is minus 1. Limit is not applying, answer is minus 1. This is how you get the answer for this. Now we come to the next problem, which is minus x raised to minus 1. So let's call this as f of x. Let f of x be minus x raised to minus 1. You could also call it as what is that, 1 by minus x. That way also it can happen, or it can become minus 1 by x, whatever way we want. Next step, f of x plus h. Wherever x comes, replace it by x plus h. So what will come? Minus 1 by x plus h. Next step, f of x plus h minus f of x. What will come? Minus 1 by x plus h minus of minus 1 by x, 1 by x. Then we'll equalize it and we'll see what comes. It's like we are equalizing into x into x into x plus h into x plus h. So it's like minus x plus h by x times x plus h. Cancel, cancel. H by x times x plus h. What will happen? F of x plus h minus f of x by h. That's our next step. So that will make it h by x into x plus h, and h is there here. That will get cancelled. So that's our remaining term. F dash x by formula is limit as h goes to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x whole by h, which means it is a limit as h tends to 0. This we have it ready made. It is 1 by x times x plus h. So this h is going to 0 when you apply the limit. So you can have the limit applied. It will come to, like, if you want discretely, if you want to apply it, it is like limit as h tends to 0, x times x plus h. Now h is, or rather it is like x squared plus xh if you want. And now see, we no need to write all this because we are now like quite expert in all this. Limit as h tends to 0 x squared, limit as h tends to 0 xh. X is a constant over here because h is a variable. So it's like x squared into 1. So this is like 1 by 1 here, and this will be, h is becoming 0. So this entire term will become 0. So 1 by 1, your answer is 1. So finally the derivative is, no, something has gone wrong. Oh yeah, this x squared is here. It's not 1, it's x squared, yeah. So it is 1 by x squared. Your derivative is 1 by x squared as your answer. Our next function is sine of x plus 1. So let's call that as f of x. Let f of x is sine x plus 1. Next step, f of x plus h. So replace x by x plus h. So f of x plus h minus f of x. So sine of x plus h minus sine x plus 1. Sine c minus sine d is 2 cos c plus d by 2 and sine c minus d by 2. So 2 cos sum of all that x plus h plus 1 plus x plus 1 by 2 and sine the subtraction, the difference, minus x minus 1 by 2. So what is coming? 2 cos 2x plus 2 plus h by 2 and sine, x's are cancelling, 1 is also cancelling, sine h by 2. Then we will also have this by h thing. So f of x plus h minus f of x by h. So it will be 2 cos 2x plus 2 plus h by 2 into sine h by 2 whole by h. These many things are there. Now let's take the derivative. Therefore f dash x by the definition is limit as h goes to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by h, which we have it ready made, and that is now limit as h goes to 0. What is it? It is this. It's 2 cos 2x plus 2 plus h by 2 sine h by 2. Maybe this h we can apply it over here. Now we'll make all the situations suitable for us to apply the, see if you have to get sine h by h, then the this has to tally. So we divided by 2 and multiply by 2, right? And that 2 further can drift here or it can cut with this. So what happens is, net effect we are left with, this limit can distribute over both the terms and see how it is coming. This will come as limit as h goes to 0 cos 2x plus 2 plus h by 2, and this is limit as h by 2 goes to 0 sine h by 2 by h by 2. So this of course is 1, and here this h term alone will become 0. So what are we left with? Cos 2x plus 2 by 2, and this has become 1. So this is like 2 common. So like that will come as cos, this is 2 times x plus 1 actually. So the 2 and 2 can cancel, you are left with cos x plus 1. So sin x plus 1 derivative is cos x plus 1, we know it, that's how we got it, right? Then we go to the next problem where they say that your function is cos of x minus pi by 8. So we'll see how to go about doing it. Let f of x be equal to cos of x minus pi by 8. So our next step, f of x plus h. So that is cos of x plus h minus pi by 8. So f of x plus h minus f of x is cos x plus h plus pi by 8 minus cos of x minus pi by 8. Now cos c minus cos d is 2 sin c plus d by, or it's minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. So like that will come to minus 2 sin sum of both the terms, x plus h plus pi by 8 plus x plus pi by 8 by 2, and the next sign term is a difference. So x plus h plus pi by 8 minus x plus pi by 8 by 2 of course. So it will come to minus 2 sin x plus x 2x. Pi by 8 plus pi by 8, denominators are same, so it will become 2 pi by 8 plus 2 pi by 8 plus h, and this sign will become x cancel, pi 8 also should cancel, minus outside, it's minus, both will cancel, so it will be sin h by 2. Like before only we will have to do, I think, because the sin h by 2 has come. F of x plus h minus f of x by h is minus 2 times sin 2x plus 2 pi by 8 plus h sin h by 2. We are trying to give the h here, like what we did before we will do it. Now f dash x by formula is limit as h goes to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by h. So that is limit as h goes to 0 minus 2 times sine 2x plus 2 pi by 8 plus h by 2 is there. I don't know how I missed it. By 2 sine h by 2 by h. Now here itself we are making the change. We are doing that h by 2 thing, so that all this is getting cancelled, and we are then distributing the limit to both the terms. Limit as h goes to 0 sine 2x plus pi by 8 plus 2 pi by 8 plus h into limit as h by 2 goes to 0 sine h by 2 by h by 2. Now this term is going to be 1, and this we are going to apply h as 0. So what are we left with? Sine 2x plus 2 pi by 8. 2 pi by 8 is pi by 4. So sorry, why are we leaving the 2 always? Yeah, there is a 2 here. So it will be like sine, the 2 common, x plus pi by 8 by 2. 2 to cancel. Your answer is sine x plus pi by 8, which we otherwise also know, but I think there is one minus missing. Yeah, we have dropped the minus throughout. Yeah, there is a minus, so minus n. Like how we know, cos is minus n. Whenever it is linear, no, x raised to 1, it will not contribute, you will get direct derivative. So that's about this. The first question where we have derivatives by first principle. Then from question 2 onwards, it's like using whatever properties that you have learnt, you have to find out the derivatives. Question 2 is a laborious exercise with 30 odd problems. So that we are taking in the next video. Thank you.